Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dora. This channel is called Dear Dora, and today is kinda different, but I had to do this video for myself. So I've always looked up to growing, but like, who is not excited about their birthdays? But when I turned 25 this is when it hit me like boom, welcome to real adulthood. Only 5 major lessons that right now I am learning or have just come to my mind, like these are very important stuff. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you are new here and join this beautiful family. So I did this video with Lynn Zabu on my birthday night but trust me, we were too drunk. Take a sip.
Continue.
Okay, so we are going to be talking about our 20s.
Where is your camera?
It's here.
Okay.
So I really do appreciate that conversation we had together. It was so eye-opening. Thank you so much, Lynn Zabu. But I think I had to do that video and just point out the major things that I have learned in this entire 25 years experience as a human being on planet Earth. Let's go into this video right away. To heal, forgive, forget, move on. You can kill people in your mind and like, for me, to you are dead. Like, you just need to move on and heal, because in your 20s a lot is still happening. You might be there, you've not yet moved on from a hurt you got from a family member. Yes, a very close family member hurt you and you haven't moved on. But here in your 20s, you are going to meet a sister-in-law you cannot handle. How are you going to balance the two pains in your heart from the past and the future that is coming? You might be here and you are not yet, you are betrayed by a best friend and you do not want to hear anything about friendship, and you are going to meet that co-worker that's going to give you the biggest headache, because the future is longer. These are just 20 years and we have like 80 like 80 years here to come. So you need to heal from the past. Like, do it for yourself, find ways to heal, move on, so that if any other unfortunate thing comes, it's not going to trigger the unhealed wound or the unhealed bad experiences you had. And that is working for me. So I've killed so many people in my head. You are dead to me. You are a ghost. You can only scare me, but you can't do anything to me physically. This is life. Negative things do happen. You just have to be ready to safeguard yourself so it does not hurt you that deep. And this is all about setting your boundaries and letting the people in your circle get to know about them before they hit you on that point that you are going to become who you have never been. The people who are going to trigger out the anger in you, that you are just seeing yourself in a prison cell. So you need to set your boundaries, know them, and let people know about your boundaries in any way possible. That was pretty hard for me by then. Stuff like, if you want to call me via WhatsApp or any other social media handle and you want to call me direct, first send a text. You might know it and you might be doing, but most people do not know. We were raised differently. So I will not pick, and I'll tell you, I would appreciate if you first let me you want to call and I pick up, because I use my phone for a lot of things. That is setting a boundary. People are going to respect it, and you are not going to be on your phone and someone calls and you're like, hey, you've smashed your phone. It's all about setting boundaries to your people in your circle. Another example that I might give that really works for me, like in this creators world, there are things I'll openly tell you. That is a very good video idea, but my boundaries are, I'm not going to say this or make a video about this on my channel, because I know one day it's going to haunt me back. That is a boundary. So not everyone is going to come rushing to you about certain videos that you can't even let your mom watch. So that is also a boundary, and I think you can just keep putting that everywhere in your life. in your friends, in your money. Yeah. You can set a boundary and be like, hey guys, we are going out, but I might not pay for all of you. That is a boundary. Like, just say it out there so people do not expect, or you do not do something out of what are they going to think, or what are they going to talk about me, or what they already know who you are. And I believe we all know, we have these friends who are like, don't touch on her things. She does not like it when you use her things when she's not around. That person has set about a boundary, and imagine that respect she's getting from you. You might be mean, people might take you as someone who is picky or who is not so friendly, but it's healthy. It saves you from a lot of explanations or hurting your own feelings in the process of pleasing other people. That is a boundary thing, and I hope it makes sense. Live in the future. Yes. And at first when I got it, it didn't really make sense to me, because if I was 16 and this is the future that I thought I would be at 25, this is not the future. But if I'm to look back and analyze, I have friends who are in the future I thought would be. That is already being established in a career I studied in school. I have so many people that are graduated, employed and promoted, meaning they are in the future. I have people who are married and pregnant or have kids. Some have twins. That is the future. And if I'm here as old as they are, that means I'm also in my future, but this is a very different future than the one I expected of, and that is well with my heart. So after realizing that, I had to know this is my future, how to make the best out of it. I have to live in this future. So to look back, I did not expect myself to be doing YouTube. No way. I wanted to be an accountant, counting money, yeah, balancing stuff and everything, but this is what I have right now. So this is my future. Yes, I have to make the best out of it. I have to make the best out of what I have. So that is one thing that has hit me. 20s are not all about how you plan them to be like. They just come like a roller coaster and just surprise you. And I'm just handling them the way they are coming and making the best out of this future. Accept where you are, even if it's not what you wanted. If it's what you wanted, happiness for you, and just make the best out of it. Be the best mom, be the best wife, be the best employee, be the best, like, just be the best of what you have become. If it's not that nice for you, be the best person wherever you are. Be the best YouTuber, be the best self-employed person. Be the, like, just be the best. You're in a hustle out there, be the best out of there, like, make the best out of it. And when I got that in my head, there's no future I'm waiting for. I just need to create one, accept what I have, and blossom out of it. It has just made a lot of sense to me. This is all about relationships, dating and love. I've met men who are providers, the best ever. They are just out there to provide. Like, they just want to solve all the troubles you have in your life. They are just there to provide. And he might not be good at the other love languages, because that's not how he loves. So you need to know and look for what to settle for. And then I've met people who are all about, like, they are just obsessed with you. Yeah, they are touchy. They are so much into romance. They have that lovey-dovey, pampery love. They'll call you those sweet names. Like, it's all about, it's all about cloud nine. They are just super, super sweet. That is how he loves you. That is his love language. But is that what you are going to settle for? Because he's not going to be perfect in the other aspects, because that is not his love language. And you just need to know, who am I dating? What is their love language? If that works for you, stick to that. The other things he's not good at, you will work on that much later. Thank you so much for watching up to this time, and let me give you the last one I have learned here, and I hope you get me right on this. It is all about self-love. Oh my god. Self-love is out there and trending, but girl, it can be unhealthy for you. You might lose a lot of people, you might lose a lot of opportunities, experiences, simply because that self-love is a little too much. Yeah, and I learned that recently. Like, for example, someone can be like, me, I do not double text. I send you a message, you are not replying, I'm moving on. Like, God, you don't know what's happening in the other person's life. This is a hustle life. Someone might not be there ready to reply a text, and they are chasing the money. So I think self-love is making us lose out on a lot of relationships, on a lot of opportunities, simply because we are in a small bubble, in a small circle of all about ourselves. And the quotes I got from the internet that I put in my head whenever this self-love is trying to cover me up is, you are not a princess, your dad lied to you. And I think personally that really applies. You know how our dads treat us. If you had a very good relationship with your dad, you are treated like a princess. You will ask and it will be served you. But out here in the world, you're not a princess, baby girl. You have to face everything without thinking of all those other self-love things. And another quote that really woke me up about this self-love that is trending everywhere, everyone is trying to get obsessed with themselves, which is good but can also be unhealthy. A quote also says, Jesus was not a dying material, but he died for us to save the entire universe. And that hit me right. You might not be that someone who calls tries, you might not be that someone who begs, who pleads, who gives second chances. You might not be that person who is tolerant, but at certain points, you will have to lower down some expectations, some standards, just to get a certain job, to get a certain connection. Stuff like, me, I'm an introvert. If I go to parties, I don't talk to people, I like it being me. You will need to make connections. Yeah, I like my peace. You will need to get out of there to get that connection that is going to put you on the next level in your life. I hope that makes sense, but that was a very big lesson I have learned recently. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, do subscribe if you are not yet a member of this channel. Join me and let's meet in the next video. I'm going to do a home vlog. Yeah, it has been a long while, so you're going to have an experience at home. Bye. I love you so much.